Chapter 1, Cockroach Infestation. Dad was spraying a cockroach under my desk I used for online school before. It was summer vacation before 4th grade, and he was taking a look at my room. He looked at me and his eyes were pitch black. He was possessed by the cockroach. I got scared and my heart started to beat 10 times faster. I ran to my parents' room where her mom was sitting on inside of a bed. Basically, my sister's room was next to mine. My parents' room was across from my sister's room, only 2 feet away. And the bathroom was in between their room. So I ran to my parents' room since all of the rooms were open. I told Mom what happened, and she ran to my room where Dad was still sitting on the ground, where I looked at everything that moved. I don't know where my dog was, but my mom was possessed by taking a single stare at his eyes. They were smiling and looked towards me. For some reason, I didn't get possessed, but only the people around me got possessed. I realized I was in a dream, but I don't know how to wake up. So then I ran back out to the bathroom where my sister was. I told her what happened, and she knew to run to her grandma's room. Our grandma's room was in the patio, or at least to the backyard. Grandma's room was inside the patio. As me and my sister was trying to run, my dad's friend suddenly teleported inside our house. And then a talking bubble from one of those comic books came out of his mouth, and the bubble had a bag with leaves in it. So me and my sister ran to my grandma's room where he hid there. Everything went pitch black, and then I was in my old version of the house. The old version of my house was like the house I remember from when I was 5. Suddenly, I felt like a kid again. And for some reason, my grandma's room was in front of the patio door which led inside our house. And her room was smaller, and her windows were still there, but just broken. Both doors were gone except the patio door, which led outside. I went outside barefoot, and I walked to the grass. I then picked up a blue frisbee we had, and then I walked closer to the gate, which led to the front yard. And as I looked out, I saw my neighbors. I saw my friend across the street swinging on their tire swing. They had their mom walking with a stroller. As I took one last glance, I realized it wasn't them. They were looking towards the opposite way I was looking, and I could only see the back of their heads.